There you go. Alright. The Avengers.
There's a custom rescue cap.
Oh, okay, I see that.
They repaint him properly now that I know what he looks like, his pants.
That Hulk is a really nice figure.
Yeah, he is nice.
And Fury's nice too.
Yeah, I shortened him.
You shortened him to have him just to scale.
Yeah, he was way too tall.
And these are just...
Those are just 3 3/4. I didn't
Iron Man
customize any of those guys.
I think those are still the best 3 3/4 figures that I've seen so far. The Iron Man. Oh, look right there.
Those are all the movie figures.
Spider-Man is engaged in Mortal Kombat. You had to do something to Kristen Stewart. No?
That's not Kristen Stewart.
Who is it?
It's Kirsten Dunst.
Oh, okay, Kristen Dunst. One of the ugliest female figures I think I've ever seen.
Yes.
And that was a pretty nice Sandman, but then no articulation really on it.
It's a good statue.
You had to buy a bunch of bad figures to put them together, though.
Yeah.
What is that Nick Cage head? Did that come?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
He came with a swappable head. It was Nick Cage and then one of those flaming Ghost Rider heads. But armory.
Okay. And Flume munching on Green Lantern. Is that the biggest action figure ever?
Yeah.
The Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
Balrog?
Yeah, it's huge.
Because of the wings.
Yeah.
And then also just massive. I mean, the Sentinel's pretty big.
That dwarfs the Sentinel.
Yeah.
The Secret Wars. It's everybody.
Good old Secret Wars. 1980 what?
5. 84 to 5. Yeah, almost everybody in there is a custom except for a couple.
Do you have like Volcana and...
Yeah, everybody. Everybody's in there.
Where's she? I don't see her.
Right there.
Oh, okay. That one you had to make from scratch?
Yeah. She was a LCBH April O'Neil.
Yeah, because she was just a massive female body.
But I fattened her up and I gave her flames everywhere. So.
Yeah, I still remember how they drew her quite nicely.
Yeah, she's full figured.
It's kind of unusual. Cool. Okay, and then down here, Spider-Man Galore. Oh, there you go.
There's some light.
Let there be light.
Yeah, almost everybody in there is accustomed to.
Felicia looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is going to do him justice, but... There's Stan Lee. On this green and black Spider-Man, did you customize that?
I repainted them, yeah.
Where did you find those? I never saw one of those on the shelves.
I found one on a shelf in Los Banos.
Oh, that's right.
And I basically repainted them all black, the black parts, so that he wasn't glowing anymore.
And the anti-venom, what did you use for that one?
It's McFarlane Venom from the Sinister Six box set.
Uh-huh.
And I resculpted his face and pretty much it, just the face. Oh, and I set his shoulders into his body better.
Wow. I wonder if they're coming out with one of those. I know they had the Marvel Select one, right?
Yeah. These are Spider-Man villains.
The best rogues gallery in comics, I think.
Yes, it's a Sinister Syndicate on the back corner there.
Did a lot of paint on that. What's Hydro Water guy?
Hydro Man. Yeah.
Yeah. And you did a lot of resculpting on Rhino too.
Yeah, the whole chest area and his gauntlets are redone.
And you have 2 tarantulas.
Yeah, the one on the right is my first attempt. Is one of my first customs, and then the one on the left is the Hasbro one with new thighs and a repaint.
Yeah, I was very happy when that one finally came out.
Yeah.
Because that was one of the first Latinos that I ever remember seeing in the comics. And even though he was a bad guy, I was rooting for him against Spidey. He's like from one of those South American countries that only exist in comic books.
Exactly.
Who's the guy with the steampunk-looking outfit and the claws?
That's Owl.
Oh. I'm not familiar with that guy.
He's a crime boss, kind of like the Kingpin. I don't know. He trades off. He originally was a Daredevil villain, and then he traded off with Spider-Man back and forth.
So
he's both of their guys.
He's pretty dapper.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Well, he's supposed to look like one of those Victorian style suit kind of wearing guys.
And what's the deal with the Bumblebee guy?
Oh, that's my own guy I created when I was a kid.
Oh, so he doesn't actually exist. He's like
He exists.
Well, yeah, but he exists because you created him.
He's my character.
Oh, okay.
He's also one of my first customs I did.
Okay. So is Buzz Off one of your favorite Masters of the Universe then?
Actually, yeah, he was. I used to like him.
They ripped you off on that.
No, I think Buzz Off came out a couple years before I created him. And most of these guys are just...
Darn, we could have got some money from Mattel. And these are just more Spidey villains.
Yeah, actually, yeah. The ones on the left were customs, but most of the ones on the right are not. I redid the Hydro Man with using an articulated guy.
And who's this guy?
Kangaroo.
Kangaroo.
Yeah, Australian.
Wow. And then the guy with the black...
Mr. Negative. Oh, you're talking about the cat burglar guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Fox, Black Fox. And a bunch of different Venom versions.
Alright, now I'm going to come down here.
Don't bother.
These are just extra.
That's my ultimate
hanging out
universe, and ended up falling out. Actually, there's only one on there. This guy. He belongs up here, actually.
That's right. You can't have the villains without getting a proper Doc Ock.
Yeah, that's the first. That's first appearance Ock when he was actually had a costume, not just some jumpsuit.
And then Fantastic Four. Hate Monger. That's pretty sweet. Who's the guy in the purple and yellow suit?
Purple and yellow?
Yeah.
That's Trapster.
And then down here, just a bunch of ninjas duking it out. Right?
Sort of. That's my Daredevil / street level guy. Yeah, I need to put them in a different spot because you can't really see.
And is that the original Beetle?
Yeah. Mr. Hyde. Let's see, all my Kung Fu guys are back there. You know, Shang-Chi and White Tiger. Original Power Man and Iron Fist.
Cool. You sculpted that little amulet in there.
Yeah. That's my Von Strucker.
Cool.
And the two lady hydras, white vipers.
Mm-hmm. So that's the one that you're looking for that I found for you, right? At Target.
Yeah. That's that new Punisher that...
And then we got some army building down here.
yeah. And the shield agents all fell over, so I haven't put them back up yet.
They fainted because these guys' faces are so scary looking. Alright, let's go over here. That Hulk is sweet.
Which one? The Planet Hulk?
Yeah.
Yeah, I redid a lot about his stuff.
Complete repaint on everything.
Actually, the only thing that's not redone
The costume down there
is
done.
his shield and his helmet.
Right.
I didn't resculpt any of that, and I didn't resculpt his shoulder, but I repurposed all the parts to make his accurate.
Really
And
nice.
I sculpted all the other stuff too. It's a modern, or not modern, a classic Black Widow.
So what would be your favorite Hulk? I'm partial to this face-off Hulk over here.
Yeah, it's this one back here.
Oops. Sorry.
It's alright.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, the face-off